Hey everyone, happy Motivational Monday. I'm Sammy Womack from A Sunny Side Up Life, and this week I want to pass along some motivation and encouragement for those of you who feel overwhelmed by paying off debt, because that is something that I hear a lot. So first of all, I just want to remind you guys that when you are looking at your debt total, it looks like this huge mountain standing in front of you, right? And you think, I could never climb to the top of that mountain. I'm already exhausted, I'm already overwhelmed. It would be easier to just stay where I am. And all we think about is how hard it will be to get to the top. And that is overwhelming, and that is a lot. So what we do is we don't think about the whole entire journey at once, right? We think about one step at a time. We think about taking the journey one day at a time, and that's all we have to do. All you have to do is put one foot in front of the other and keep going. Just keep going, right? And don't think about it all at once. Break it down into bite-sized pieces. So the way we do that is we get everything in one place. So first of all, your first step is just knowing what debts you have and how much they total up to, which for me, that took me about 3 months into my budgeting journey. Like, that was a big step for me. So don't discredit this step at all, and don't think, you're the only one if you don't know your debt totals, because I budgeted for 3 months before I got brave enough to add up my total, because I knew it was going to be insane, and it was $490,000. I did not want to know that number. So I definitely know how you feel if you don't want to know that number. So this is what you need. You need your descriptions of what they are, the current balance, total balance, accurate, up-to-date balance. You need your minimum monthly payment, and you need your interest rates, okay? And these are all of the numbers that are going to help you plug all of this in to a debt calculator. And I personally love Easy Budget's debt calculator. I use it for all of my one-on-one clients, and I have an affiliate link to it that I will link to in the description. It costs a few dollars, and it is worth every single penny, especially if you have multiple debt accounts, if you have a big balance, if it's going to take you a lot of time. This debt calculator will save your sanity and will give you so much motivation, because it helps you actually know what is ahead of you. It helps you actually know the numbers, actually know your timeline, and all of that knowing gives you so much power. You feel like it's going to be hard to know that total, but actually after you know, it is such a ripping the Band-Aid off type of moment, and you're going to feel so much more empowered, so much more in control when you know the numbers, when you know your actual timeline, your debt payoff, and all of that. So check out Easy Budget's debt calculator in the link of the description. And when you get that all set up, play around with those numbers, and that's where it really starts to get fun, and that's where you really start to regain control. And you start to get to see, it will tell you your debt payoff time, like your month and the year that you'll be debt free. And it will also allow you, if you scroll way over to one side, it will allow you to plug in extra amounts. So if you know, I'm going to have $100 every single month to pay extra on debt, you can plug that in every single month and watch it immediately shave off months or years off of your debt timeline. You could go in and then change all the numbers to 200. If I paid 200 extra a month, when could I be debt free? And what I do for my one-on-one clients is I will go in there and do that for them, and then I will write them a little chart. If we pay minimums, you'll be debt free this month, this year. If you were to pay 100 extra a month, it'd be this month, this year. 200 extra this month, this year. And that will give you so much motivation. You realize that something as small as $25 a week, $100 a month, can literally shave months off of your timeline. And then you start to chip away at your debt. That suddenly becomes 500 extra, 1,000 extra. You're talking years shaved off of your debt timeline. And this puts the power in your hands. This gives you the control. okay? So first step is getting all of that information in one place, taking it one day at a time, one step at a time. Remember, just one foot in front of the other, and just keep going. Keep going. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, that's all for me this week. Bye, guys.